Back in the days we had dead zone bases, leave your town hall in the corner bases, and rather popular southern teaser bases that were impossible to beat despite them being completely open from one side. If someone attacked a southern teaser base, then most of the time their whole army would die even before reaching the town hall. But do they still work 10 years later? We are going to find out now by testing the most popular layouts at different town hall levels, and in the end I will design a brand new southern teaser for town hall 16 that we are gonna test in the hardest league in the game, which is none other than the Legends League. First of all, we are going to test it at town hall 9, which used to be the most popular town hall level where people use southern teasers after town hall 8 and town hall 10. So after digging around, one particular base immediately caught my eye that we used to call the Bertis base. I remember seeing people use it for trophy pushing, farming, and even in clan wars, but now it was time to copy that very nostalgic base to test if it still works in 2024. Since the game has changed quite a bit within the last 10 years, then there were a couple of modifications that had to be done to the original Bertis base. First of all, the original design didn't have the bomb tower, so I placed it right in front of the town hall to hopefully blow up some intruders. Secondly, there were a lot more barracks back in the days, which meant I had to rearrange the bottom side buildings quite a bit, but once that was done, it was time to put this base into test. In order to draw some conclusions, I needed at least 3 people to attack each of the bases, so I waited for 24 hours, and here are the results. First of all, we have Krispy Kreme, who seems to be a very serious pro player with his hybrid attack strategy. To start off, he used 8 short Thor's farts to make my base look less scary for the kill squad, whose mission was to bring the dark oil drill down to 90% HP. Once the highly strategic move was completed, Crispy sent in his second kill squad to destroy the mortar before he is gonna deploy all the balloons, as the mortar possesses an immediate threat to the air units. After the mortar got taken care of, a calculated deployment of the rest of the troops started. Not only that, but he also had calculated out when is the best time to use his hero abilities for maximum gains. Then the Dr. Pimple Popper popped all those big old red pimples down from the sky. Meanwhile, the wizards had some fun in the trampoline park as they were jumping up and down until none of them were to be found. Only one found was the Archer Queen that got caught shooting the wizard, but soon enough she was out of radar as Krispy Kreme walked away with 36%. Next up in the line was Waiting Yandex, also with a hybrid attack that consisted of a mix of ground and air troops. At this point, I am not quite sure if it's me who has been living under a rock, but it seems there is a trend in using these types of hybrid attacks, and I really don't mind them. I quite like them as long as they all attack like Krispy Kreme, but this time it didn't seem to be the case. Unlike our previous attacker, Yandex knew exactly how to aim Thor's farts, as he almost killed my queen along with 3 other buildings. That showed me my guy is definitely not a fake pro player, but an actual genius, as he was carefully funneling those troops and heroes straight towards the town hall. But little did he know he was in for some real trouble, as there was an ice cube inside the clan castle to cool everyone down when things were getting heated. Unfortunately, my guy responded with even more heat by bringing over those fire-spitting dragons that were soon all admiring my ice cube while getting electrocuted by the Tesla towers. Even though he managed to get over 50%, it wasn't a loss in my eyes, as he couldn't even touch the town hall. Last attack was rather interesting, as we had a bunch of bazooka shooting red bandana wearing archers to blow up my base while 4 piles of heavy metal were tanking the damage. Not gonna lie, due to the splash damage that these firecrackers make, I thought they are gonna clean up the whole base without a problem, but it turned out that I was wrong. As soon as the ice cube walked out to take control of the riots, everyone calmed down, including that last vandal that tried to kite away from the icy punch she was about to receive. I must say, Town Hall 9 Southern Teaser base works really well in Silver League, especially if you can throw a few ice cubes into the clan castle, since the result from Town Hall 9 speaks also for Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 10. And next up we have Town Hall 12, which happens to be the Town Hall level where I designed my last ever Southern Teaser base design almost 6 years ago. Since then a lot has changed.